Hey everybody, what's up everyone? Goodness gracious, oh my godness, what the goodness. That's what this is. This is the goodness. This is day 16, I think, or is it 17? It's funny that I don't know that actually, but that's okay. Anyway, chugging along, doesn't matter the number that we say it is. Not having any cannabis or caffeine, no suicides, and no pornography. Hey, goodness gracious. And I could say I'm glad for this. There's so many things I need to get to do. I have to get to do. I have to get to need to do. I need to get to have to do. So many things, for sure I could say like everything is working actually. That's what everything is for, is to remember and remind us of that. That's the result that we're looking for, is the certainty that everything is working for good actually. Is the spiritual law that we are certainly looking for. Some people say, things like, I heard this in a video today, that childbirth is for the miracle of a baby. And that's true, a specific truth for a specific thing, a baby specifically. But then generally, what everything is for, more broadly, is the knowledge that all things work together for your good. The certainty of that, actually. That's what everything is for, actually, is for the certainty of that, actually. So anyway, this was our last day of the Falling and Flying event. It was really awesome in so many ways. Made cool connections. I hope that they'll stay good friends and possible collaborative co-creators with me in this journey on our Planet Fitness Party. We vote victory for fitness victory for everybody. Everybody and your neighbors, actually. And it's a planetary thing. And there's the free tour of Talk, Touch, Listening, and Movement coming to a city near you, probably actually if you're in America anyways. And near you might be like, depends on what the word near means, right? Honestly. Vagueness. It's okay. Vagueness. Specificity. It's cool too, Both have their place. And that's okay. And sometimes people use them differently, interchangeably. But anyways, tomorrow basically is like, today was our last day of class. Tomorrow's a day of, they consider tomorrow still to be a part of the program, but it's a day of fun for us. We're gonna go and we're gonna just play around on the beach. We're gonna go out on a boat or something. We're gonna be practicing along with each other some things that we've learned about being with each other, about throwing people up in the air, and about how to fall well, and about how to wrestle and roll with each other. And in the evening, there's some speak that people will be having some psychoactive magic mushrooms, and I haven't said I'm not going to have those, but I think I won't. I think that's the experiment. It always feels like the experiment is the mushrooms, and that's the thing that will definitely make me get upfront, like, results of connection and, like, feeling of, like, whoa, the people will feel more connected to me. I will feel more connected, almost certainly, if I take these mushrooms with these people. But, like, I still think, like, I'm probably not gonna. I think that's a part of this 90-day experiment, is to not do that. And then, I guess I sort of knew, like, this specific opportunity to do it is, like, a good one, but, like, isn't it always that a good one, The exception is, like, but this one, though, I'm pretty sure I won't. I'm pretty sure that's a good idea. That's what's actually the experiment. That's what's actually out of the pattern. It's not in my normal patterning. Mushrooms can shake up your patterning, that's for sure, though, too, I just think I need to, take a break from mind-altering substances. And maybe forever. Maybe, let's see. But let's see here, what else do I have to say? Regarding that, like, what I'm looking for is the certainty that all things are working for my good. One of the teachers here, he's 29 years old. He's really cool. I don't know how old the other guy is. They're both great. Really, really good people. Great at like movement and fitness and just super fantastic at it. Definitely good teachers as well, like good facilitators of a program, cool with kids, good hearts, care about people. 29 years old. Thinking when I was 29 years old, man, there was an interesting kind of period of time that was a stupor between Mormonism and getting out of Mormonism, and I was right there in that. Yeah, just to be honest, you know, like I don't really like the word, but like I don't think there's another word for it, but this sexual trauma that myself went through, that myself got to get to go through, from the influences of the church's like attempts to help a kid who was exposed pretty young to pornography, myself, and had it streaming into his room from the young age too. And when I got secretly married when I was like I think I was 29, same age as this teacher. And don't tell anybody, but we had sex, actually. Me and my ex-wife. I never speak about her that way because I don't know if she'd want me to. And I hope someday I see her, I think there could be good feelings between us. I was certainly not like horrible to her or anything like that. I was pretty good to her in lots of ways, but kind of incompetent in lots of ways. I still am incompetent in lots of ways, but I didn't have some of the major competencies I've gained since then. And she was kind. She heard me. She understood me. She understood what I had been through, and that was fucked up, So sometimes I notice, I'm like, man, I wish there's a wish that I had not gone through that, but it's okay that I did. It's okay that I was a Mormon. It's okay that I smoked a lot of marijuana. It's okay that I did. It's okay that I did that. That I was a marijuana yogi, basically, a ganja yogi. In big ways. It's okay that I was a Mormon missionary. It's okay. It's okay that I quit Mormonism and my family didn't like it and wouldn't talk to me. It's okay that they wouldn't talk to me. It is. It's okay. Sometimes it felt and it feels like it's not okay, but it's okay that it feels that way, actually. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. There's a way that it's not only okay, it's leading to the certainty that everything works out for goodness sake, actually. In the Course, of course, A Course in Miracles, of course, it said that all things work together for your good. There are no exceptions except the ego's judgment. And the ego's judgment is meant to prove pain, problem, separation, death, decay, destruction, chaos, true, actually. Meaningless meaning to be true, actually. And in truth is fully true. It's, there ain't nothing other than it, actually. So the meaning is meaningful, actually. I'm talking about the meaningful meaning. And even the meaningless meaning can be artfully, told and surfed and sailed upon in some way beautifully, actually. Like maybe you could say the story of Jesus is something like that. I think the story of Sleep Token and the vessel is really like honoring the challenge that people go through like that. My friend Paul Blanchard, he mentioned the other day to me in a conversation that war has no redeeming qualities. And I think that's true, actually. And also, though, it is a part of our evolutionary heritage. If we want to speak about, if we can, and let's speak about it, we can. From an anthropological view, the human animal mammal, where we all came from, actually, the survival tribal trouble, group dynamics, resource management stuff that got us to where we're at in some big way was through wars, actually. That's our history, actually. Oh, goodness gracious, actually. So anyways, having lots of people walk by here, just smiling at them, sitting up on this wall ledge here. All right, I think that's it. I mean, this is it. Yeah, saying no to things seems to be opening up some space. Some of that space seems to be filled at times with productivity. That's nice. Other times, occasionally, with disconnection from people who I'd like to connect with a little bit. All right, I think that's it. Big hugs, much love, enjoy.